Here we go. All right. What up, everybody? Welcome back to Tallscraper. Now it's been a long time. We had a pandemic. It's been a quite crazy world since last time I uploaded anything. And some of you guys have actually been writing to me and asking how I'm doing, which I haven't answered. But it's because I didn't know what to answer. I felt a little bit guilty for not uploading anything. Guilty to myself as well because I want to be uploading, but to give myself time to do it is actually quite difficult for some reason. But now I'm making a video. Yeah, progress, let's go. Yeah, we need to figure out if I can keep on making videos. I'm probably going to make videos for a long time, but maybe it's going to be sporadic, but I want to be more, what would you say, scheduled with these videos. Because I really like doing them. I like editing and I like posting them and interacting with you guys. It warms my heart and I don't know, man. I want to be better at it. It's just difficult sometimes. Maybe it's because I'm not that structured human being. That could be. But what's been happening? Well, during the pandemic, you couldn't really work that much with events. Therefore, I started becoming a teacher, actually. So I am educating myself to become a teacher in Danish, social studies and mathematics, which is awesome so far. I love teaching. Maybe it's because I love listening to myself. No, really, I love being a part of children's development and to actually give them the key to understanding some of these important topics that they need to understand before their exams and stuff. And so I'm working as a substitute teacher while I am studying. And apart from that, I'm still doing some acting jobs here and there. I've been to China. I've been to China actually and recorded a TV series, which was really weird. I should probably have done some vlogs on that, but I might go back. I've been doing some roles in English, which is also a little bit weird because, to be honest, my English, you can clearly hear that English is not my first language. Even though it's okay, my English is fine. I've lived in England, but it's just, I think usually people would hear my English and they would be like, Scandinavic or from the Netherlands. That's usually what I hear. Maybe it's because I'm so tall and because I have blue eyes as well. But I've heard that it's also because when we go into a restaurant we go like, excuse me, could I have a cup of coffee please? And I went to this pub in England and he was just like, well, you're from Netherlands, aren't you? And I was like, no, Scandinavia? Yeah. How come you recognize that? Well, you just talk way too poshy, like no one would speak that way in England. Okay, fair enough. But nonetheless, I got the role and it was a quite big experience for me. And apart from that, what did I do? I got a license to sail, took one of those speedboat licenses, which was quite good. I've started collecting Pokemon cards again because you couldn't do that much during the pandemic. Therefore, Pokemon cards. I found my old cards, wanted to sell them. I got a lot of bits on my collection, and a really nice guy texted me saying, relax. Try to get some knowledge on this stuff because you have for a lot of money worth. You have a lot of money worth of cards. And I did, and I still wanted to sell them, but then I sent them off to grading. You had to wait for like half a year or so, maybe a year. And the more I got to know about the community, the more I actually enjoyed it. So now I'm actually collecting Pokemon cards again, which is quite nice. I enjoy it, and the community is great. It's a little nerdy, but hey, I like it. Love the nerdy stuff, love playing World of Warcraft. Now I love Pokemon cards again. So that's quite good. What have I been doing with my life? Oh yeah, I lost a lot of body weight. During the pandemic, I had a rough time, and I began weighing around 140 kilograms, which I believe is roughly around 280 pounds or something like that. So I got a little bit chunky. And at some point I looked myself in the mirror and I thought to myself, I need to do something about this. So I started working out again. And now I'm back to my normal 95, 100 kilograms of body weight. And I'm really, really happy for that. One of the best decisions I did with my life. And some of my friends asked me, how did I do it? And actually I just looked myself in the mirror and I said to myself, okay, from now on, every time you take a bath, you need to sweat beforehand. And it started with just doing some push-ups on my knees. And then it developed into, okay, I'll do some squats as well. Okay, and then the workout slowly developed into a full body workout that I did every day before I went to the bath. And then I started running and actually also eating good foods again. And suddenly I was just back to my normal self, which was incredible. Really good feeling. Some of the back problems disappeared from being tall. I still have them because when you're 2 meters tall, it's just, your back is going to kill you sometimes. So yeah, lost a lot of body weight as well. And then I went to an acting school in Denmark. I don't know if it's that common in the world in general, but in Denmark we have these schools that you go to after high school and college, or like whenever you want to in your life, where you can study a specific topic. You don't do it for any, like you don't get any scholarship, what do you call it? You don't get grades, you don't get anything. You just get to actually study something you enjoy and that you want to learn something about. And then you live at the school, usually, and just get to know other people and get to hang out with them. Some people that are interested in the same stuff that you are. And I believe it was actually developed back in the days to prevent a civil war in Denmark. So that the first thought about these kind of schools were to educate the people in like being able to live in a democratic country where you knew that, okay, some other people, they have different political views than me, but that's okay. I still love them. They're still great people, and I've learned to live side by side with them. So it was actually to educate the country in being better at being a part of a democratic process, I believe. But today it's more like you get to study something you are interested in, and I went to a acting school where I lived for half a year, and it was amazing. An amazing experience that I would love for everyone to have. It was a lot of guided meditation and stuff like that, but it was just incredible. And I met so many lovely people, and yeah, it was just an epic journey. And one of my roommates, he's going now. Oh yeah, I moved together with some of my best friends in an apartment in Copenhagen. 3 of my best friends, we moved in together in a big apartment. It's not this place. This is just a summer house where I've been left alone. And what do you do when you're just being left? Well, you record yourself, of course. I should do some weird stuff. I'm going to do something weird, like running around naked or something after this. I didn't say that. Well, okay, so that's what's been going on. I actually just got back from this school a few days ago, and I'm still trying to settle in being back to the normal life. Like, I need to cook for myself. I need to actually take care of my studies and stuff like that. So yeah, I believe that's what's been going on. I could speak a lot about Pokemon cards and a lot about acting, this school, what did we do, what did you get out of it, and why I would recommend it for anybody. Yeah, but apart from that, I think that was all actually. So there you go, a quick update for you, and a start to making new videos for me. Wow. So yeah, Pokemon cards, losing weight, sailing, moving in with my friends, acting. I believe those are the big 5 things that's been going on. I can make a video on those as well. Tell me if you want to have a video on Pokemon cards. I can talk a lot about that. So yeah, I think we're going to cut the video here, because else I'm just going to speak about crayfish, and that would be not very good, no. Yeah, that's it. I'm ending it. Peace out. Oh, have a nice summer.